So good day everyone, especially to Sir Masino. So in this video, we will be discussing three topics, which is the first Mass in the Philippines. Second is who are the datos that join the first Mass in the Philippines. And the third is how they baptize the Christians during the times.
Good day everyone, I am Kimberly Mangobat and now let's start the first Mass in the Philippines. So, the first Mass in the Philippines is the first Christian Mass held in our country on March 31, 1521. So, the first Holy Mass and the first introduced the Christian religion in the Philippines. So Christian Mass came from the Spanish. So, who are the Christians here? So no, we are not all Christians because we are not the same beliefs and faith. What is Christian? So Christian is the world's largest monotheistic. So meaning mas daghan of followers ang Christians compared to other religions. So when we say monotheistic, so it is believe in one God. So every Christians believe in one God. Okay, now, do you have any idea of where the first Mass in the Philippines happened? On Easter Sunday, March 31, 1521, the first ever Christian Mass was held at the island of Limasawa in southern Leyte, also called as Mazawa.
So, we all know naman diba what is Easter Sunday. So, Easter Sunday is a Christian's holiday that celebrates the resurrections of Jesus Christ from the dead. So, meaning that they remind us that Jesus is alive. It was officiated by Father Pedro de Valderrama, fleet chaplain, and was attended by Magellan, Kings Colombo, and Siago, Spanish voyagers, and Filipinos. The Mass was officiated or led by Father Pedro de Valderrama.
So, who is Father Pedro de Valderrama? So, Father Pedro de Valderrama he is a priest or a father that lead the Mass during the first Mass in the Philippines.
Ferdinand Magellan, a Portuguese explorer leading the Spanish expedition that reached the Philippines in 1521, he initiated the first Catholic Mass and baptism in the islands. Magellan's crew, the sailors and soldiers who accompanied Magellan in his voyage. Around the world, some witnessed the first Mass and baptism in the Philippines.
Father Pedro de Valderrama. He is the only priest in Magellan's expedition. He celebrated the first Catholic Mass. He also officiated the first baptism in the Philippines. Raha Siago. He is a chief of Butuan and a brother of Raha Colombo. He also attended the first Catholic Mass with Magellan. Raha Colombo. He is a ruler of Limasawa who welcomed Magellan and he attended the first Mass on March 31, 1521.
Queen Juana is the wife of Raha Humabon and the first Filipino queen to be baptized as a Christian, taking the name Juana. Raha Humabon, the role of Cebu, who was the first Filipino chieftain to be baptized as a Christian, taking the name Carlos.
The people of Masa were the native Filipinos, so meaning mga local Filipinos living in Masa and hold name of an area near Limasawa Island in Southern Leyte. There's where the local inhabitants who first met Magellan and his crew. An European tournament was type of event common in Europe that involved competition or shows of skill, bravery and strength, often including justing, horseback riding, or fighting demonstration. The tournament was staged, meaning so was organized and performed to entertain the locals and introduce them to European culture. On Sunday, April 14, 1521, Mass was held on the shore of Cebu. Magellan planted a wooden cross which still exists. A Mass is a Catholic religious ceremony which includes prayers and Eucharist offering bread and wine symbolize the body of the blood of Jesus. Planting a wooden cross symbolized the introduction of Christianity to the Philippines and show the claim of Spain over the land. Cebu is island in central Philippines where this important event took place. So meaning on that same day about 800 Filipinos were converted to Christianity, meaning they accepted the Christianity faith for the first time.
Of romantic interest in the annals of Christianity in the Philippines was the baptism of Praha Humabon's wife, the first Filipino queen to espouse the Catholic faith. She was named Juana after the mother of King Charles. Her conversion took place on April 14, 1521. The story of her baptism was related to Pigafetta. So after dinner, the priest and some of the other went ashore to baptize the queen, who came with 50 women. So they conducted her to the platform and she was made to sit upon a cushion, and the other women near her until the priest should be ready. She was shown an image of Our Lady, a very beautiful wooden child Jesus, and a cross. So thereupon she was overcome with contrition and asked for baptism amid her tears. Then they named her Juana after the emperor's mother. So after the Cebu Queen's baptism, Magellan gave her an image of a child Jesus as a gift. So this image is preserved to present day and is patron saint of Cebu City.
Covered with white and black hair. Her mouth was very red. On the white green hair, she wore a hat of leaves and began her arms with parasol with the brown cross of the same leaves like a tiara of gold. And she never went to any place without such crowns and such. So when Juana found out as Johanna, Johanna was the wife of Rahul Mahon and first queen of the Philippines to embrace Christianity after being baptized when Magellan expedition. 1521 also Chita Magellan Chronicles described her as young and beautiful Jesus. This is modesty and white and black. Also her conversation was significant as its marks meaning action, spring, independence.